Soccer coming along and doing a real good job in football.
Whitney Ford, soccer kicker now at the 40, will kick it again, and there he booms this one. This is a line shot right at Hawkins' feet at the 4. He's back to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and breaks it up to the 35 and around the 37-yard line. So Hawkins with a 33-yard return, and Trent Thompson was one of the men over there with him, along with Darrell Beckwith and 25 Charles Smith. So it'll be first down and 10 yards to go now for the Rebels at the 37 as we open their own 37 as we open the second half of play here at Brawley. No score in the game. Homecoming for the Yellow Jackets. Wide out to the left, and the slot is that way also. Here's the quarterback, Edwards, down the line. A quick hitter in there to Dude Edwards over the 40 and out around the 43-yard line he goes before Thompson trips him up.
Jerry, you can't be giving up 7 yards of play.
No. It moved out to the 43 as Edwards hit in there quickly. So it's going to be second down now. And about 4 yards to go. The ball at about the 43. Second down and 4. We just started the second half. No score in the game. Edwards again is in there to Dude Edwards. Mike Edwards handing off to Dude Edwards. He's at the 46. So he's about a yard shy of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Rebels at their own 46-yard line. As Vernon Ingram checks in at linebacker now for Coffee. And Mike Edwards gets the play from Coach Buster Gross. Emma Sansom won the 5A state championship 2 years ago with running back Gene Jelks and lineman Larry Rose, who are now at Alabama. All right, here's a slot to the right side. Here's the handoff in there, and a first down up to about the 48. And the year before, in 1983, they had a wide receiver named Freddie Wagan. They went all the way to the finals that year and lost. I think it was 7-6. And something that I had the pleasure of calling and would never have bet had I been a gambler. Colbert County with a 20-0 lead at home at halftime. Well, you think the chances are of a visiting club coming back and winning that one, but Freddie Wagan led them back and they beat them 22-20.
He ended up a star at Auburn, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, till this year when he quit. Here's a handoff over the 50 to the 49-yard line. So it's at the 49. By the way, how's your alma mater Georgia Tech doing this year?
That's not fair.
We always used to rib Jack Worley about that when they didn't do so well, and they've done well here lately, but they're kind of on the downslide this year, aren't they?
Well, yeah, Bill Curry's going to do an outstanding job at Georgia Tech, Jerry. He's the type of coach that Georgia Tech alumni would like to see there. He's a real carbon copy of Bobby Dodd.
Vince Lombardi protege played under him. Here's a quick look in, complete and dropped. And the running back, Larry Howard, had that ball and was sprinting for daylight, and he dropped it. He ran off and left it, and that was a lucky play for Coffee because Howard had some good yardage ahead of him.
It was almost a lucky play for Coffee because I thought he almost had it, and it looked like he fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
There could have been a recovery, so that was a close one.
So it's at the Coffee 49. It'll be 3rd down now, and about 6 yards to go. 9:21 to go in the third quarter. No score in the game. Homecoming 87 for Coffee. And one of the better crowds of the year, if not the best. Good crowd down below, but nothing to cheer about so far. Hasn't been very much firepower at all. Here's the quarterback back to throw. It's complete and a great catch at the Coffee 37-yard line. And Dude Edwards, who's done it all tonight for the Rebels, Terry Haddock made a great catch as he was up high in the air.
He set that stickum on his fingers, Jerry. He had to the way he caught that ball. Montreal Reader made a real good hit on him about the time he caught the ball, but he just, like I say, he made a real good execution play.
It's at the 37 of Coffee now, and the Rebels are marching with a second half kickoff. 9 minutes to go, third quarter, no score in the game, but the Rebels now trying to get something going at their own 37-yard line. The quarterback is Mike Edwards, and he gives off to Dude Edwards. He fights inside the 35 as he breaks the tackle and gets to 33. Good hard running, and that guy's just sophomore. Coons wrapped him up along with Todd Wright. But he's just a sophomore. We'll have to look at him at least next year. Dude Edwards. His Coffee will have to be down there on the road next season. The The line of scrimmage is a Coffee 33. It's second down and 6 yards to go. I'd play gain 4 yards. Wide out to both sides now. The backs are split. Here's Edwards on the option. There's a pitch. Running on the corner at the 30 and slipping up to about the 26-yard line goes Van Hoyt. Stop made over there by Vernon Ingram, along with Robbie Richardson. So they marked the ball at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, that was well executed play.
Yeah.
Stephen Coons playing defensive left end. Came in and attacked the quarterback, and the quarterback was able to make the pitch about the time he got hit. So, that's the way that play is supposed to be read, supposed to be played. The quarterback has to make a quick decision. Does he pitch or does he keep?
That was a first down for the Rebels. And they have it now at the Coffee 27, first and 10. They're driving. Edwards hits over the left side and gets inside the 25 to the 24. Vernon Ingram again, the linebacker on the stop. Coffee checks Montrell Reeder in, and Sean Ligon comes out.
Yeah, there's a few tempers flaring out there right now. Juan Jones is in number 68, Kenneth Pollard on the other team. They are kind of going at each other right now. So sometimes maybe that'll be what it takes to get the team fired up.
All right, the ball at the Coffee 24, and 7:20 to go. Third quarter, no score in the football game. But Emma Sansom trying to get on the board. Here's second down and 7 yards to go. They come back off the left side. This time there's a fumble in there. I thought a fumble, but he hung on to it. It looked like the ball popped loose for a moment, and the Yellow Jackets drive him back. But Emma Sansom now sticking it on the ground. They've thrown the ball very few times here tonight. They're a hard-nosed running football team, and we knew it coming in, so they haven't pulled any surprises here tonight. The ball is at the Coffee 22, where it's third down and about 5. So the Rebels in 4-down territory, I would think, right here. On third down and 5 at the Coffee 22. Backs are split to the left side now, and the Rebels are going to call a timeout.
Gerald Murray Mobile Homes has it.
All right, it's at the 22-yard line, and Emma Sansom with the timeout, and now they have called it back in, and here they come with a 3rd and 5 play at the 22-yard line of Coffee. Third down and 5 yards to go. Mike Edwards at quarterback, and he sprints back in the pocket to throw the quick look in. It is complete at the 12, inside the 10, and down to about the 8-yard line goes Chris Simmons, and it's a Rebel first and goal to go at the Coffee 8-yard line as Edwards really zinged that one out there.
He's got a pretty strong arm, Jerry. He's kind of misconceiving. He doesn't look like he's got that strong an arm, but that time that was a real well-executed play.
Coffee checks Derek Key, a sophomore, in the lineup on the goal line defense in the secondary. So the Rebels, with the deepest threat of the game for either team, have it first down and goal at the Coffee 8-yard line. 6:15 to go, third quarter, no score in the game. Here's Edwards rolling out of there. He hands it off to Dude Edwards, who fights inside the 5. He is in to the 1, and he goes over for the touchdown. What a great run by Edwards, who was hit by 3 Ford Jackets, and he kept driving into the end zone, and the Rebels have got on the board with 6:06 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's the good balance that I was talking about earlier. He showed that he's got good balance, and because he kept getting hit, he was able to maintain his composure and stay on his feet and just keep driving, and he got into the end zone. So that was a real good individual effort on Dude Edwards' part.
All right, number 89, Dale Simmons, a sophomore, will try the extra point. There's a flag. The ball was snapped low, and the kicker runs out of there with it, and he's hit at about the 8-yard line, but there's flags all over the place. So if that's against the Rebels, Coffee will decline the penalty. And let's wait and see who it's against. It's procedure against the Rebels, and Coffee will, I'm sure, decline the penalty. So let's take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. It's Emma Sansom 6, Coffee nothing.
We at the Florence Gas Department